As to the fullest, I just I knew the Olympics didn't go the way I wanted, but at the same time, I cannot do about that one. So that's the past. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot make the people rerun the race. So I get over that one. I was just gonna focus what's ahead of me, what's ahead of me, what the future holds for me, and the thing was New York City Marathon is ahead of me. So I just can't get. I'll just was my main goal to just worry about New York City Marathon. I'm gonna get ready for it instead of thinking about the Olympics and what happened.
Is New York just the next marathon, or is it a race of redemption for you?
I will redemption. There's nothing. No one taking away from me anything. So there's no redemption. I have nothing to prove. I just want to come out there and just want to run well. Redemption is like when someone's taking away something from you. That's when you go for revenge. So, but I wouldn't say if this is a revenge race. I just want to come here, just want to run well, and just put a good show for the people of New York, and just for us, even the thing even changed now. We're trying to bring this city to normality. For us being here, seeing people, we're just trying to bring more of the city up. That's it.
Before I let you go, I gotta ask. It looks like a new look. New glasses. Is that accessory or is that?
It's not accessory. It's a prescription.
Okay.
I wear my glasses sometimes, so and it's kind of a little bit stylish too. So hey.
Awesome. All right. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, man.
Is that Kevin Durant or Brian Westbrook or LeBron? Who do you credit for the
No,
style?
but I credit to nobody. I credit to all the people who wearing glasses, actually. So.
What about your own preparations? I mean, you did the 10-miler.
Yeah, 10-miler, yes. 10-miler was a good race, it's funny when you're training for a race and you go like, actually I'm not like one of the people who do like races as the tune-up races, but I think my coach tricked me for the 10-miler because my long run that week was on Tuesday, I take it back, it was on Monday. So Monday I did like a 24-miler, and then Tuesday was easy day, and then Wednesday I did a workout, and then Thursday I traveled to the 10-miler, and then I did a lot, somehow like an hour in the morning, and that Friday and 30 minutes in the afternoon, and then Sunday I raced. And I remember we went out, I think maybe 450 the first mile, and the second mile was 445, and I felt like I was sprinting and I just couldn't go any faster, and I felt tired. And I remember the past couple times I ran that race, we always go at like 420 or 430, and I always lead that race at first. If I won the past couple times I ran, but it just didn't feel comfortable. It was just I was so tired in my body with the cold weather, and then I went back home and the coach said, "What happened to you?" And I said, "I don't know, coach, I just didn't feel right." I said, "I was just tired." He said, "So how?" I said, "I just couldn't go any faster. Just just some guys were passing me, I couldn't respond." It was like, and he said, "Oh, you were tired there just because of all the work, and I did everything, so I was tired." And then the following weekend, I did the same distance, the tempo run, but I did 10 seconds faster than I did on the race.
Really?
Yeah.
Overall, how would you compare your fitness, say, before London or before the Olympic trials? Has it gone well?
Yeah, it's gone well. Yeah, it's gone well. Just my I did like a same tempo run I did before the trial, 6 miles tempo run. And I did like about 15 seconds faster than what I did before the trials. So, which is a good indication that I'm fit. So, but at the same time, it's a marathon. You cannot indicate your fitness in a 6 miles tempo run. 26 miles, you have to run like 26 miles under 5 minutes pace. So, and we don't do that as my coach. Just like he's been coaching me for 15 years. So I don't even do 15 miles tempo run. The longest we go is 12 miles tempo run, so because there's no reason for us to do 15 miles tempo run while you have to run 26 miles, because you limit your race on that.
Who you did the 12 milers with? You by yourself or you done with?
I just did by myself, and my coach was riding my bike with me.
So what's the goal for Sunday?
My goal Sunday, just to run well, to be with the leaders, to be competitive, and to be up there.
It seems like Mav's gotten a lot of attention this year. I mean, obviously he got fourth at the Olympics, so he deserves it, but do you feel you can run with Mav in the marathon Sunday?
I feel like I'm not only with Mav, just why we have to call out only Mav, because there's a lot of great athletes on the field. There's Gabriel Mim there, Kip Sag. There's a lot of great athletes. So my focus is not Meb, even though he's a great friend of mine and he's running pretty well. So I want to run. I want to run with the leaders. And if it's Meb leading the race, I'll be right behind him. So.
This is your 4th straight Olympics. What does that mean to you?
Well, that means 4 straight Olympics. That means greatness. Just hey.
Only one other guy, right?
I'm only the one of the people who made it for Olympics. So I don't know. That means hard work and dedication and discipline.
How's it going? David Graff from Photo.com. How's it going? We have 3 quick questions for you. One is, first off, tell us, what was it like getting in here to New York? Did you have any problems?
It wasn't bad, but it was, even though I had like 10 hours delay, it wasn't as bad as the people made out of it. But there's some people, I always look at life, there's some people who have worse than me, because I never thought about like getting to New York was a big deal to me, because there's the people who was going through worse than just traveling, because what happened in New York was going in New Jersey, the power outage. I was still those like my heart goes to those people. For my travel, that's nothing to me. It's just like a piece of cake. It's just like you just travel. It's like I was on a plane, sitting at the airport. I could get whatever I wanted, so it wasn't a big deal to me.
Now, we're going to switch gears a little bit. The night before the marathon, what's a typical meal that you eat? Why do you eat it?
I just say, for me, I'm not like I eat like a normal food. I just eat like what I eat while I'm training, when I'm doing my long ride. I just go have a pasta, just some pasta and bread, just something carbs. And I eat because it's a carb load, so I just get more carb in my body. Simple.
And what time do you usually get to bed the night before a big race like New York?
Night before a big race, to be honest, like sometimes you can't even go to sleep because like the race, you get so nervous, you just lay on the bed like until midnight, and then probably get like sleep like an hour before, and then you have to wake up. So night before the race is not a big deal to get any sleep. As long as you just lay in bed, just you stay relaxed. The most important thing is 2 nights before.
All right, thanks a lot, Adam.
Thank you. Yes.
What about the people who say the race shouldn't be held? What do you say to that?
What people say the race shouldn't be held, at the same time, that's a trick question. Life has to get back to normality sooner or later. The longer you hold back, people like do the daily pace, whatever they do, the harder it's for them to get back to normality. And I think New York is not just the road. They're doing so much stuff for the community, and this race bring so many people of different worlds to the New York City. I think that's just bringing normality to the city. People I think I cannot speak to people who say because they have the right to say anything that they want to say, because they're the people who are going through the difficult time, not us. They have the right to say. But at the same time, and the city, they have the right to do whatever they want to do. Especially putting this race, I think it brings people to normality, bring to the moral to the city. And New York City Roadrunners, they're not just putting this race together, but they're doing more than this race. They're donating source to the resources like the Red Cross, everything. They're doing a lot of stuff. So it's a difficult question for me to answer as a person, but I think you should go and do, but just bring normality to the city.
Good answer.
I've always been one to kind of push the pace. The last race you ran here, you went up in front, everyone was running a little bit slow, and you kind of pushed to move on. Now with Kip saying and there's Tosop in the field, do you feel that you're going to have to do the work?
Oh, not really, but if I'm feeling good, I'm going to change my strategy a little bit. But if I want to push the pace, I want to push toward the end of this point of my career. So I want to stay in the lead, stay as relaxed as I can. And if I'm with the lead group about toward a 20th mile, and then I'm feeling good and I want to test people, I'll try to do that 20 mile.
Any time off after the Olympics?
I think 3 weeks off, actually, almost 4 weeks.
Did you do something fun in those 3 weeks?
Yes, no, I didn't do anything fun. I was in the rehab, actually. I was in the training room every day, trying to get healthy and doing some cross training.
What happened? Was it inside?
No, it was on my knees. Yeah, back of the tendon, yeah.
So, what was the story on there?